We are here to do the bitter bookkeeping of death. It is against every law of nature for a parent to bury a child. The corporate defendant has told you they want to pay their debt, but they must pay a full amount. There is no discount. There is no discount courthouse. And anything less than justice is an injustice. You, 12, are the conscience of the community. Between you, you are 600 years old. There is 600 years of wisdom among the 12 of you, and you will grow a communal nose. One large nose will fill this courtroom, and you will smell out the strengths and weaknesses of this case. There are weaknesses on our part, and there are strengths on our part. And all we need to do is to prove our case by a preponderance of the evidence, a slight tipping of the scales. I wish I could wave a magic wand and little Jimmy Murphy would come back into this courtroom, all 7 years old of him. His parents would grab him and run from this courtroom. But there is no magic wand. So you must do the right thing. You must consider what Jimmy was, that he is now dead, and what he would have been. What is the loss that Mom and Dad have got? Will they forget little Jimmy? Will they remember him at Christmas? Will they remember him on his birthday? And now this corporate defendant has given them a new date to remember. Little Jimmy's death day. Nobody will sing, "Happy Death Day to you, Happy Death Day to you." But they'll remember. They'll know. A debt has been created, and that debt must be paid in full. I have been in love with words during my entire life, which now is a little over 80 years. And you, if you want to become lawyers, must learn to love words. If you don't love words, whether you speak them or write them or think them, you cannot be a lawyer, you cannot be a judge, and except for the exercise, your law school will not do you any good in earning a living. My father, whose name was Morris, taught me one thing: dream, no charge for alterations. Whatever your dream is, you can make some of it come true. You must learn how to listen. You must have confidence in yourself. Every one of you knows songs. You aren't graded on knowing the songs. You aren't judged on knowing the songs. You just learn them. You learn them by listening. So in class, in court, in life, put down your pencils, put down your pens, close your computers. Don't turn on a dictaphone or recording advice, but let the words come over you like a shower, and the Velcro of your mind will retain what is important. In my life, my wit was my passport. I knew the meaning of words. Passport means to have a pass to get through a port, to get through another country. I ran all the way. I still run all the way. I was taught by my professors to sit on a hard chair and sweat. A lawyer must be bold. The main thing I learned in my wonderful U of A law school back in the 50s was from Professor Smith, and that was, a lawyer must be bold. Take chances. You may be right, you may be wrong, but take your turn at bat. Learn that you cannot be a one-trick pony. Know that you are wired to be a lawyer, but mainly understand that you must march to your own drumbeat. You must march to what you hear and what you feel, not what's expected of you, or worse, what you think is expected of you by your parents, your peers, your teachers, or anyone else. I say to you, experto crede, believe the expert. I am an expert. I am unique. You are unique. You are a worthy. Understand that there is dead yesterday, unborn tomorrow, and only today. We have an expiration date, just like a jar of cottage cheese, a carton of milk, but we don't know it. Look to your left, look to your right, look to the person in front of you, to the person behind you. There is no expiration date written on them, and there is no expiration date written on you. Understand that there is a difference between the 10 Commandments and the rules of evidence. The difference is you can change the rules of evidence. You can't take and change the 10 Commandments. I learned that when I die, I will be known by the roster of my enemies. If you don't have enemies, learn how to make them. Learn how to string words together. The bubble reputation. Crisp sentences that wrap up a bale of thought. I wish you a long life, a healthy life. And as we learn in Tucson, where I've lived and worked, and still work for 60 years, vaya con Dios.